On behalf of Swedinox Impex, I would like to extend a warm welcome to everyone and thank the media fraternity who have come here to support us on our journey. To start off, let me ask you an important question. When I say the word Italy, the country, maybe pizza, pasta, Rome, but one thing we'll introduce to you today is the whole world knows Italy is famous for gelato. We'll add gelato to your list of things that comes to your mind when you think of Italy. Gelato is the most savored desserts in the street of Italy, and today we are bringing Italy's finest gelato to the southernmost parts of South Asia through the launch of Valmar's Easy 3TTI. In making this delicious creation, we have endeavored to give each and every customer a truly unique experience along with fantastic flavors. These flavors have come alive with the help of the world's best technology provided by Valmar to ensure that each bite will give you the feeling of eating the fruit itself and flavor in the freshest way. We feel that Chennai would be the ideal city to introduce gelato, being one of the hottest cities in southern peninsula with the summer upon us. Gelato manufactured through Valmar's Easy 3TTI will be the new sweet savior from the sweltering summer heat. And some of the deliciousness of gelato. Can anyone tell me the difference between ice cream and gelato? Today you will taste the difference and know why Valmar's Gelato will have a new home in the hearts and tummies of all Chennaites. We hope that you're excited as we are about this launch. I don't wish to keep you any longer. Thank you for your patience.
To this special occasion, I would like to take you through the Indian market related to ice cream industry. Gelato is considered as part of ice cream industry, so I want to give you some insight into what is the Indian market. In 2018, the value of Indian market for ice cream was 140 billion rupees. That's about 14,000 crores. So in that, small part is gelato because Indian market is not yet exposed to gelato culture. Ice cream is growing market. Ice cream consumption is really growing very fast, and from Euromonitor's data that's available, what they say is soaring temperatures across India is supporting the growth of ice cream industry. Ice cream and frozen desserts is expected to record a CAGR of 11% at constant 2018 prices to reach Indian rupees 238 billion in 2023. 100% increase in ice cream market in another 4 to 5 years. The ice creams available, single and frozen desserts achieves the highest growth of 19% in 2018. So is considered as single portion ice cream, mostly taken in the parlors. Can feel that the growth of gelato is going to explode in Indian market in the coming years. We know ice cream generally, but there is a difference between frozen dessert and ice cream. Desserts freezing liquids, semi-solids, and sometimes even solids are referred to as frozen dessert. They may be based on flavored water, on fruit purees, on milk, on custard, on malts and others. Gelato, sorbet, shave ice, etc. I will leave it to Alberto to give explanation about what is the difference between gelato and ice cream, and he will explain how Valmar is going to give the best flavor for gelato.
Thank you again. For my name, I'm Italian, also for my accent. Also, if you're a thick, say that I have a Spanish accent, I don't know. By the way, gelato unique Italian word, so when you think pizza, you don't have a translation in English. When you say pasta, you don't have a translation in English. So also gelato is different from ice cream. There is a little bit of confusion because also if you Google it, gelato translation in English is ice cream, but gelato literally in Italian means frozen. Okay, at some point that we put here in our slide, gelato first of all has a lower fat content than ice cream. Vice versa, in the ice cream, the air is injected for a question of money, because you pay for an ingredient that is free. Okay? Ice cream use mainly powders and aroma. So when you made the ice cream, industrial ice cream, we use water and milk powder. So there is no fresh milk inside. Okay. Most of the time we use just powders and aroma, because since with a lot of air is injected, ice cream, do you think that they made the day before? No. They did weeks, months, or in some cases, year before. Okay, everybody know, I think, that in India there is a big issue with the cold chain. Okay, cold chain is generally in Asia a big trouble. I work in Asia for 7 years, traveling all around Asia, and everywhere, since that here there are high temperature, cold chain is a trouble. That is freshly made in the shop. Okay, so in the shop where you buy the product has been made. The same day that you buy the product. Can be made also in front of you, as we will do later. Okay? And this is very important, because nowadays, you know, the trend is to have an open kitchen where we can see how the chef is working, which ingredients he's using, which equipment, etc. Fresh ingredients, it does not use artificial flavor and or preservatives, because we don't think that we want to sell 1 year after. We produce just in time. When we need to sell, we do it. At the point, gelato is served at -13. That's why it's also less cold feeling when you eat. It's less frozen, and it's also more smoothie. Instead, ice cream usually the serving temperature is -20. Traditional separation between elements. So I'll have a flavor in a second moment. Batching gelato is the process in which the gelato mixture is frozen and air is naturally incorporated in order to give a nice, dense and smooth texture. Okay, remember, you cannot do a gelato without a natural way. We can be less air or more air on the base of the ingredients. Basically 3 ways to make gelato. The first way is called hot process. From the name you can understand that we generate hot, we heat the ingredients. So basically we do the pasteurization process, that means to bring the ingredients from room temperature to 85 degrees, keep for 5 seconds and cool down to 4 degrees. That's everything. Thanks again for your time. I give a word to Rafik that he will say a little bit more about our dreams in India.
Market, about the potential. I have shown that the market is about 14,000 crores market, and recently in the last 2-3 years the segment for premium ice cream is growing. A lot of manufacturers, they try to launch premium ice cream, different varieties, and that there is a great demand in the market for variety. That's where we try to cooperate with Valmar to introduce their machines here in India to produce gelato. We found in 2017, we promoters, we have 20 plus years of experience in ice cream equipment dealing in the international market. What we want to provide is one-stop shop for ice cream and gelato business. We will supply the equipments, we will supply the ingredients, we will supply the know-how, training. So that's our vision. What we plan to do is we want to be the leader, and we want to supply artisanal gelato equipment pan-India basis, and by 2025 we want to achieve a turnover of around 100 crores only in this gelato business. Among Indian youth, by allowing them to start ice cream parlors, because ice cream parlor, ice cream business is a really good, successful, profitable business. We will train them, we will teach them, we will support them with all technical know-how. And what we are aiming is to provide high quality equipment for starting up the and what we realized is when we start to discuss about gelato in the market, many people are not aware of what is gelato. So they wanted to taste and try, and the ice cream producers, if they want to launch gelato, they want to see how the machine works. Available materials like mango, fresh fruit, it's available locally. And we also have some special flavors like chiku, pink guava. So it's all unique flavors that you don't find it in the general ice cream market.
Be careful, can be dangerous. Right there. When we have a moment in kitchen. Next step is with the order. When you cook a soup, you put a little bit of this, a little bit of that. No, it doesn't work like this. Gelato is mathematical. Gelato usually we have at least it was nice. No. Okay. Okay. Or if someone wants to use egg yolk, but not everybody like egg yolk, we can also develop the rest. We can have a lot of machine time. Please thanks to me. Please try this. Okay.
அங்கேருந்து பக்கம் தாவணி
Go in the digital library. Let us know a little bit we want to do. Fruit-based drawing. We can do also some soup inside. Fruit. So we select fruit. Okay. This machine can do between 700 grams to 3 kilograms. So we select maximum quantity. Capacity is a certain number. Okay. But we need a combination of sugar. Multiple speakers to help the user to extract all the gelato. So no leftover inside.
Valmar Global 1997 ஆரம்பிச்சிருக்காங்க. ஐஸ்கிரீம் ஜெலாட்டோ டெக்னாலஜியில் நம்பர் 1 இருக்காங்க. அவங்க கண்டுபிடிச்சிருக்கிற புது டெக்னாலஜி மிஷினில் சிங்கிள் ஃபேஸ் கரண்ட்டில் ஏர்கூல் டெக்னாலஜியில் ஜெலாட்டோ ப்ரொடியூஸ் பண்ணுவாங்க. இன்னைக்கு வந்து நம்ம ஊரில் எங்கே போனீங்கனாலும் சிங்கிள் ஃபேஸ் கரண்ட் அவைலபிள் இருக்குது. வாட்டர் கூலிங் வந்து தேவையில்லை, ஏர் கூலிங்கே பண்ணலாம். ஐஸ்கிரீம் பண்ணுறதுக்கு உங்களுக்கு 10 நிமிஷத்துல 15 நிமிஷத்தில் கம்ப்ளீட் பேட்ச் தயார் பண்ணிடலாம். இந்த டெக்னாலஜி இருந்தால் தான் கம்ப்ளீட் இந்தியாவில் எங்கே வேணால் ஐஸ்கிரீம் ப்ரொடக்ஷன், ஐஸ்கிரீம் பார்லர் போடலாங்கிற ஒரு கான்செப்ட்னால இந்த மிஷின் நான் லான்ச் பண்ணியிருக்கேன்.
உங்கள் மிஷின் வந்து இந்தியாவில்
யூரோப்பில் தயாரிக்கும்.
யூரோப்பில் சார். ஸோ இந்தியாவில் ஒன்லி பியூர் யூரோப். இது மிஷின் காஸ்ட்
9 லட்ச ரூபா.
இதுதான் ஃபஸ்ட்டு ஒன் மாடல். இது ஒரு மாடல் மட்டும் தான் இருக்குங்களா இல்லை வேறு ஏதாவது?
ரீசனபிள் மாடல். நம்ம மார்க்கெட்டுக்கு ரிசூட் ஆகும். இதை நம்ம லான்ச் பண்ணுறோம். இதோட பெரிய மிஷின்ஸ் இருக்குது.
ஸோ நார்மலாக வந்து சாதாரண ஐஸ்கிரீமுக்கு வந்து 3
இவ்வளோ தான் கலரின்னு இப்போ சொல்ல முடியாது. ஏன்னா என்ன ரெசிபி இருக்கும். வனிலாவில் க்ரீம் அதிகமாக போடுவாங்க, கம்மியாக போடுவாங்க. ஸ்ட்ராபெரியில் ஒவ்வொரு ஃப்ளேவருக்கும் ஒவ்வொரு ரெசிபிக்கும் தனியாக இருக்கும். இப்போ வனிலா ஃப்ளேவர் எடுத்திங்கன்னா வனிலாவில் ஐஸ்கிரீமில் எவ்வளோ கலோரிஸ் இருக்கோ அதை விட வனிலா ஜெலாட்டோவில் கம்மியாக இருக்கும். அட்லீஸ்ட் ஒரு 20-30% கம்மியாக இருக்கும்.
ஸோ ஃபேட் அந்த ஃபேட்டோட
சுகரும் கம்மியாக இருக்கும்.
ஸோ ஃபாஸ்ட்டு ஃப்ரீ
ஃப்ரீசரில் வந்து உங்களுக்கு ஐஸ்கிரீம் என்ன டெம்பரேச்சரில் வெளியே வரும்னா -9 -10 வெளியே வரும். ஐஸ்கிரீம் நீங்கள் சர்வ் பண்ணுற டெம்பரேச்சர் வந்து -18. இப்போ நீங்களே சொல்லுங்கள், -18 கோல்டு பிடிக்குமா, -9 கோல்டு பிடிக்குமா?
ரைட் 18. ஓகே. உங்கள் பேர் சொல்லுங்கள் சார்.
என் பேர் அப்துல் ரஹீம், Swedinox Impex ஓட